The WB Avalanche presentation of Hogwarts Legacy during their AutoDesk webinar just ended. And oh my gosh, we got some cool new details and an entire cutscene. Here's our quick recap and first impressions. Yo, it's your boy James over at XpectoGO, bringing you guys the latest and greatest in Hogwarts Legacy content. If you want to see the full presentation, be sure to subscribe to AutoDesk, and it'll be there in 1 to 2 weeks. We're going to be doing an entire breakdown of this video later on. Now, the first clip is a different perspective of this scene, the repair scene, where Professor Fig is repairing a bridge going to a structure. What's cool is we get a different vantage point and we see our character who looks completely different than the gameplay trailer, showing off that character customization. What's also cool is we get to see where we're coming from before we repair that bridge, maybe a cave or a dungeon. Again, full breakdown coming soon. Next up is the character customization scene, or the character editor they're using to create the characters in Hogwarts Legacy. What stood out to me here, outside of the possible beard, I'm assuming for NPCs like the next character we're going to see, is the outfits, where we have a default outfit, customization option for hats, upper body, lower body, socks, which I'm loving, shoes, robes, scarves, rings, which I was not expecting, gloves, mask, and even glasses. Masks, maybe a hint or nod to Death Eaters, I don't know, but this amount of options, and we haven't even gotten into the height, head, face, build, all of that, just shows how deep the character customization in Hogwarts Legacy will be. I will be spending at least an hour just creating my character. Speaking of NPCs, we have a look at the Charms Professor, who has their name revealed. Professor Abraham Ronan, who is a Slytherin, which I called way back during the State of Play. And Chandler remembered, by the way. Thanks, Chandler, for the shout out. But this is a huge and pretty cool reveal. He could be the head of Slytherin, but nonetheless, wow, Abraham Ronan, our Charms Professor. Get used to the name. Continuing with the character customizations again, we have our first look at the UI for the character customization. We have presets and a variety of options shown in the very top. I am loving this aesthetic and look. It looks so polished and so much better than the leaked trailer that a lot of people try to reference for character customizations. I cannot wait to deep dive into creating James in Hogwarts Legacy. And then lastly, this cutscene, which I was not expecting. I did not expect an entire clip, but we do. And it's actually an extended look at this scene from the gameplay trailer where Natsai Onai just barely makes it through this door. We actually are shown what happens before we start running towards the door. We see Natsai and our character talking while seeing a hippogriff being attacked by a couple of dark wizards, highlighting the poaching element that was mentioned during the gameplay trailer. That being said, we know this hippogriff because our character in the clip calls it Arrowwig, which I probably butchered the name, but nonetheless, we know who this hippogriff is. So Natsai decides to go after the evidence, whichever that is, and our character decides to go save the hippogriff right before Natsai is able to squeeze through that door and we're locked out. Continuing the gameplay where we will probably have to find our way in to help Natsai and save the hippogriff. If you get a chance, please be sure to watch the entire presentation. It's very enlightening and just shows the amount of detail the WB Avalanche devs put into every aspect of creating the Wizarding World for Hogwarts Legacy. That being said, we're going to do a full breakdown soon, but this was our quick recap and first impressions of the footage. Have you guys gotten a chance to look at the footage, and what did you guys think from the character customizations to the cutscenes? Comment below, let me know. Let's talk some Hogwarts Legacy. But yo, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching the video and hanging out with your boy. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to Lumos the subscribe button and notification bell so you miss out on more Hogwarts Legacy content. Also, follow us on our various forms of social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Discord. There you can hang out with us and talk all things Hogwarts Legacy and Wizarding World. You guys have a great one. We'll see you in the next video. Until next time.